How much bamboo do you think we have down in storage? Because I'm going to run out.
I just saw the entire blob jump from the sneeze. Okay, so I think there might be a stack down there. I kind of was keeping it at a minimum because, you know, we had the giant thing of bamboo up here, but then when we took it down, I think we made most of it into sticks, didn't we?
I think we did, but can you go down there and see?
Yeah,
Check.
I will. I'm just gathering up the leaves so that they don't despawn.
Look in that double chest that I have down there.
For organic?
No, where the next to the lake, you know, where I put our farm materials that we took down up here. Yeah, because I'm out now. Hang on. I've got it mostly done, but I still need, I need to take down this stuff. Surprisingly, there's actually a high volume of pandas still inside the original enclosure.
Like the original area, yeah.
But that's going to end now
so
because...
they are not participating in the Pandamonium?
Oh, it's going to be Pandamonium anyway.
Okay. Let's see here. Organic
Clearly, some of these dudes have been... Clearly, some of these dudes have been hoarding because they're eating again, and I have not chopped down anything recently. I wonder what their inventory actually is.
Here, I got good news. I got a stack and a half.
Okay.
And that was just from the organic storage. I didn't even look in the other storage yet.
Okay, cool.
But that should be enough for you, right?
I hope. Yeah, probably. Alright,
oh,
Panda, I am trying. We've got the lazy... I think it's the lazy ones where they're on their back.
I think so, yeah. Oh, there's little babies all over the place.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of little babies.
Yeah.
Like Kung Fu Panda. Oh, that's adorable. Okay. For that... Oh, I can't actually feed a baby, can I?
Maybe if you throw food on... Actually, do the babies eat? I don't even know if babies eat.
I don't know. Here, let me see. Oh, no, that's right. It's just gonna try to grow. And
that's right.
I'm getting crowded. Hi, like lots of pandas crowding me. Come here, Wanderer. This is one of the what is it? The tooks of the panda world. The adventurer. All the rest of them are definitely baggins. They don't want to leave their
take a look
area.
Take a look at the dudes out there near, like that dude on the other side of. Oh, jeez, these guys are like totally crowding. Oh, now they're crowding you. Divide and conquer, I suppose. I am still trying to grow my bamboo. It's really hard when they're in front.
Somebody sneezed.
Here, can we try?
Come on, everybody.
Here,
come on.
I'm gonna stop using my bamboo.
I'm dragging them into the enclosure area here.
And then I need to actually fill this area in. Because I wanted to kind of give them a long, like, enclosure. I don't know how many of these... Oh, we have a sneezy one! Look it, we have one of the sneezy ones with the runny nose.
Oh!
A sneezy adult. He's over here. He's right there.
Oh, dear. Oh, he's the one that'll produce slime balls. We want to keep him around, just for fun.
Well, if we get more than one, I wonder
we could legitimately have a, like, mini slime farm.
Well, no, I was gonna say, do they give different kinds of heads?
Oh,
is there a sneezy head?
No, I don't know.
Or a lazy head? I don't know how this works. We have so many pandas. Oh, we got a panda on the baby panda on the outside. Get back in there. Get back in there. Get back in there. No, get back in there. Get back in there. Get in there with your friends. Get in there. And look, he instantly wants to come back out. Man, that one is adventurous.
Yep.
Aren't the babies adorable? I wanted... Okay, I know this seems like a weird thing to say, but I want to be able to wax baby animals.
Yes, wasn't there some data pack or whatever or add-on thing that would do that? They would keep them as babies, or am I just thinking of things that we discussed wanting?
I know it's something I'd want. I don't know if there's any mod or data pack out there that does it, but the baby animals are so adorable. Pandas rolling. Look at that little guy. He's so cute. Oh, he's got to be careful. He could end up down there.
So there was one of them earlier that actually came out, a little baby one, and started to roll and went down the hill a couple of steps because he was right at the edge when he started to roll. It was hilarious.
Well, I just watched one roll dangerously close to that little hole I had in the ground that led down.
Oh dear.
You know, it led down to the amethyst and everything.
Right. With as many as we're gonna need, I don't think this is.
What we have to start? We have to start this. How do we do that?
Not on camera.
Not on camera. Oh, but when? Right now?
I mean, honestly, it's probably not I don't think so.
It's so cute. It's so adorable. Come on, get off the corner of the block. That's it. Come on. Yeah, I know. That's a lot of panda babies. Look at all these panda babies in the middle.
Pandamonium.
They're so adorable.
Alright, I am gonna do quick repair.
Okay. I have bottles
I
of
have to come
enchanting
back
over
here.
there.
Yeah, but for like 3 or 4 tools.
Maybe. You'd be surprised.
Because I need to repair my hoe, your hoe, and my pickaxe.
Yeah. Give it a whirl.
How many bottles of enchanting do you have?
3/4 of a stack.
That won't be near enough.
There's 48 up here. I could also just straight up trade with villagers. We've got quite a bit of emeralds, after all.
You just want to do that instead of me going to the gold farm for like a minute?
Yeah.
Alright. I need a stack of golden carrots anyway.
Okay.
Here's that one,
Okay.
and that one,
Uh-huh.
and that one. Those are the 3 that need repairing.
Got it. Okay.
So yeah, just trade away since you've got all the discounts going, and it should be really easy.
Ooh, you know what? I should go ahead and start trading for lapis as well. Because we're going to need the cyan dye for another project. So cyan dye, that's blue and green, right?
Correct. Actually, so that...
What?
Well, we need green dye.
I know, but we had some cactus. I'll just set it up again. I grabbed it out of the box over there. I'm going to get a couple extra.
But for the amount that you're going to need, we're going to need a lot of green dye.
Not necessarily. There, I planted like 7 of them over here.
Right.
I'll do a couple more. My word, you leave the pandas alone for 2 seconds and they all grow up. Look at all these things.
Yep.
It's a lot of pandas.
Let me guess, you're going to go through and breed up a whole bunch more, aren't you?
I was tempted. Well, we will have to eventually.
Well, yeah, of course.
One get a brown one. We're definitely going to have to get a lot of dripstone, I think, in order to do what I want to do down in the underground lake area.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, in fact, should we go and take a look at that? Which tree are you in? Oh, you're over there. Okay. I was like, I don't know which tree to look at when I talk to you.
I can stop this because it's not going to degrade or anything.
Right.
Since I go from top down and come in with you.
Yeah. So at the end of last episode, if I remember correctly, we had gotten some of your gear recovered. We went and worked on like killing the Elder Guardians.
Yep.
Off camera, I think we did at least one stream since last episode. I can't remember. There might have been a second one. And we mostly worked on grindy stuff. So villagers, we did a lot of tunneling for netherite. I think we mostly did that off camera. Or ancient debris, I should say, and then smelted into netherite. So we've got mostly netherite armor now.
Right.
And I worked on decorating in here. And I think this room is pretty much done at this point. It was mostly done before anyway. The villagers are done. We've gotten every villager that we want with the trades that we want. And I think we're pretty happy with that. I've also gotten them all cured multiple times so that I have basically one per whatever, like one string.
Or as low as possible.
Or as low as possible. For example, the sticks are still 6 or 7 per trade, and the zombie flesh over here is still like 6 or 7.
Isn't it? Oh, okay.
No, 6 or 7. So this is our underground lake. This entire room we dug out ourselves. We had this here previously. We haven't really looked at it too much recently. But we have gone and kind of shaped the ceiling a little bit. I've been doing some decorating. I ran out of dripstone, which is why we're currently waiting on all that stuff to grow again.
Yes. Because that does take a while to grow.
It does take a while. And up on the surface, I don't know if it was easy to see it or not, but we've actually finished transforming all of the mycelium to grass blocks as well.
So now we have just a grass island.
Yes. Shall we show them the mining area?
The place that you made pretty? Yes.
Yes. I've completely finished this. I started working on it on a whim. I wasn't actually planning on finishing it, and I kind of ended up finishing it anyway. So we've got, who are you? You are our weaponsmith, and you would be the armor. So we've got these two dudes here, next to their furnaces, and they can't actually get out. Technically, if they use their big brains, they would be able to, I think. Maybe their hitbox is preventing them to, but I've noticed they don't actually belly up to the chains at all. So we've got the weaponsmith, the toolsmith, and the armor up front in the first section. And then in the second section, we have a mason over here, and we have a mason over here. And they are also situated so that they can't escape. They're kind of stuck in their corners. We did our best to kind of decorate it so that it doesn't look too like obvious that they're boxed in. The chains, of course, help, though we didn't want it to look like a jail cell either.
So what you're saying is we're keeping them against their will, but we didn't want others to realize that.
I don't want them to realize it.
Oh, I'm sure they realize it. They're the ones that don't even have a bed to sleep on. They have to sleep standing up or crouch in a corner.
I mean, since he's standing on his station with the blade running, I don't think
maybe he likes pain.
I don't think he's concerned about comfort, to be fair.
Yeah, he does kind of have a weird way of dealing with that.
Yeah. I've also hidden some of the deep slate ores. I've kind of embedded them in the walls, made little piles on the floor. Those two masons are in the second section, and then the third and final section has two more masons. So they're down here. And the cool thing is we set up these little chest minecarts on these little rails so that if somehow they got shoved or bumped down there, there's powered rails back there to send them back. So I thought it looked kind of, I don't know, a little authentic.
Yeah, it looks
like they're working.
Like they're mining.
Exactly. It looks like they're working and mining, doing their jobs. So that's pretty neat. And one of these guys, and I don't know, it's not this guy. One of them has the dripstone blocks. Not this dude. Here we go, dripstone. This guy's got our dripstone blocks. So we can't trade for the pointed dripstone, but we can trade for the actual blocks.
Right.
So the armor, the toolsmith, and the weaponsmith, you can trade for things, but primarily, I mean, like, who's going to need a ton of tools and stuff and bells? So they don't really have any storage space up here, but the masons, I made sure to give each mason 2 barrels because it might be a good idea for us to come and stockpile things like blocks of quartz and quartz pillars, maybe some terracotta and stuff like that, or in that guy's case, the dripstone blocks.
Right.
And to support that trading endeavor, we have a barrel here with emeralds inside of it. So, you know, gotta have the money to pay for it.
The bling.
The blingy.
Gotta have the bling.
The blingy, yep. Anyway, it's nighttime. I'm gonna quickly sleep, and then let's take a flyover to the Guardian Temple, monument.
Alrighty.
And we could take a look at some progress we've made there as well. In the span of one day, yesterday, in fact, we drained it and tore it down all in one go.
Yep. And also found out that there is a slime chunk somewhere under here.
Yeah, I think it's in, like, over here somewhere. This seems to be where they've usually been spawning.
I can look it up and find out.
Right. So our plans for the monument, we do want to build a small guardian farm.
Yes.
And you're going to take care of that part, right?
Correct. I've built several in my time, so...
Whereas I've built none, basically.
Pretty familiar with how to deal with the building of it, the drops of it, the collection of it, etc.
Right. But we're also going to do something else. So in... we had been playing on Tango's server for a few weeks, and our base idea over there had been to make some underwater domes, and our main largest dome, which will actually stick above the water, would encompass a guardian monument. So we decided we're not going to be playing on the server anymore, but we decided that we wanted to still do that base idea, and so we decided to do it here. So we're going to build a large dome that will encompass the entire Guardian Monument boundary box, because we want to make sure, that's part of the reason why it's got to be so big, because otherwise the corners would stick out and be spawnable.
Mm-hmm.
So the entire dome will encompass this whole thing, basically.
Right.
So it's been really fun working with cubes and spheres and actually triangles.
Trying to fit cubes in spheres.
And then a pyramid inside of that, because we also had the idea of, well, see, our first idea on Tango server had been to build a giant pyramid in a desert, and then we couldn't find a desert big enough, so we were like, okay, well, let's build a small pyramid inside of a sphere underwater. So that's actually what we're going to put in here. We're going to put in a pyramid, just a small one. Pyramid with the Guardian Farms inside of it, if we can manage it. And then have the dome on top of that. Okay, so what do we want to work on first? Do you want to go take down that bastion?
Yeah, we can go ahead and go do that.
Okay, I still have it in my inventory. I've got 4 shulkers of sand left over from our project here with draining the monument. I think we should just go ahead and start smelting that.
Oh, yes, for the dome glass.
Right.
But see, that's why I was saying that we really do need to put our cactus into a farm.
Right, but I don't know how much we're gonna actually need, because won't one dye do a whole stack of, or one dye will
It'll
do 8.
do 8 glass. Well, so one cactus, 1 lapis will equal 16 glass basically, because you'll get 2 cyan dye from that.
Right.
And that'll each do 8. So yeah, you don't need a ton to get started, but also consider how much glass we're actually going to be using.
Right.
All right, now we gotta find it again.
Well, that'll be easy.
You remember where it was?
Pretty much. Okay, so here's where we've been doing all of our tunneling. And it was down here that we actually discovered the bastion. I'm going to go into Spectate.
Okay.
So, recently, let me see if I can find it. I think it was right here. I came this way.
Yeah.
And this is my Swiss cheese. I did a lot of explodificating. That was a lot of TNT. But anyway, while we were working on this, so we have the data pack that allows us to go into Spectate. It's designed mainly to help like figure out how to light your caves and stuff like that. Also helps you like check out what other people are doing in the world without having to travel to them. So it's just kind of handy to have.
Need help with the redstone and such.
Right. So, but while we were in Spectate, all right, so here's our staircase. You had spotted, and I'm trying to remember where it was. Is it over here? You had spotted like a chest in the ground.
So just keep going. You have to be at Y27, it looks like. Right, go right there. Just keep staircasing up. There's the chest.
Where? Oh, hello. Oh, there's obsidian here too.
Oh, that's interesting. Is it a ruined portal?
I think it is.
Oh my goodness, I think it's a ruined portal chest.
It is.
Staircase up slightly. Now like 2 blocks.
Ooh, I see this.
Yes, yes. And that gets you to a tunnel if you turn left.
Oh,
yeah.
Or I can get double gilded. Triple gilded.
There's actually, I was going to say, yeah, there's gilded in there. And that will get you into the first tunnel. Now it does dead end, but it if you dig through, I'll get you to the next tunnel that doesn't dead end. There's a gilded down there dead ends, but going up gets you to a whole bunch of other stuff.
All right.
And right now you're clear around in these tunnels, caves. Look up to your left. Oh, look behind you. Up.
Why?
There's a gilded up here.
Oh, you scared me.
Right
I thought I heard the piggy sounds. I thought you were gonna.
No.
Okay.
You're clear on piggies. And then you've got glowstone and gilded back the other way. There's 2 brutes that could get you. Stop. Stop right there. Make sure that you, build yourself a little thing that you can. So, you saw the tunnel that you were just looking in, the cave entrance that you were just looking in. If you go up here and to the right, it goes up where there's 2 brutes. They are currently up at the top, but they can get access to you.
Okay, so back there then?
Correct. It kind of goes up and then slightly to the left.
I'm just kind of...
You slowly moving up. Yep, that's all you can do. There's 2 of them there.
Yeah, well, we're gonna say hi to him.
Good job.
Got it.
Alright, so if you want...
We didn't finish off the other area.
I was going to say, this is taking us out of the realm, though. Do you want to go back down?
Actually, it seemed a dead end right there.
No, it doesn't. Trust me.
Oh.
So if you... Hold on, let me do a quick perimeter check. Good. Okay, so where you're located right now, if you look to your left, you see that hole over there that goes kind of up? Yeah, block that, because that's where they can actually get to you at.
Okay.
Now you should be completely free to go ahead and empty the chest, get the gilded, etc., etc. Over
Okay.
here, it just goes to a dead end area where there's
Who's in
nobody.
pain?
Oh, they're all getting set on fire by lava.
Okay. Okay, so where do I go from here?
All right, so the place that you blocked off is the natural next step stop. There's a piglin coming behind you. No, I keep getting confused with the walls. Okay, so he's actually up to the right of you if you break a block or two, like northwest.
Okay.
He's northwest of you if you break a block.
But can't I just go out and up the way that they originally were going to come and I blocked it off?
Yes, that's what I was going to say. That's the natural next way to go. Yeah, take him out. Here he comes, brute.
That was a face full of a brute. Where'd he go?
Oh, he is now way down where he cannot get to. You dropped him off, so... Yeah, he went down
Is
there.
anybody else above me?
Okay, so there is a chest, but no other baddies.
I see a gilded in a
area.
wall over there. Kind of a crap chest. But it did have another lodestone in it.
There's also a gilded slightly up. Yep. Keep going up here. Oh, there's that one. There's actually a second one just beyond it. Go 2 blocks straight where you were just... Well, you see it there.
Yeah. I think I just realized what this is.
What?
Okay, hang on a second. Let me do some work here. Oop. That's not what I wanted.
It's a hog.
It's a
got the
hog.
2
It's a
tusks.
stat. Yes, that's why I haven't been able to figure out why the quartz was here the whole time, and then I saw it. He's got a nose and 2 tusks.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally
a pig's head.
A pig's head,
Hog's head.
a hog head statue.
Yes.
This has definitely been a very weird one because it is entirely encased in the netherrack.
Well, right, and the other thing is, it's kind of very narrow. Instead of square, it's like very narrow, and then one little protrudes out.
Well, that's because that's normal, because that's the bridge section. It always does that. And by the way, I love how there's 3 dudes here just in a pocket at the end of the bridge.
Oh yeah, I saw that. They're just all chilling.
Yeah.
They're like, we're very angry. We would like to have our anger noted. See, there's a couple of gilded out here too, but you'd have to drill to it to go get them.
And I think I see the pocket you're talking about.
Yeah.
But no, I think this is pretty good. I think we can
I'd say you
probably...
got all the chests, so...
Yeah, we can probably just end this expedition here. Now, in order to start working on the monument properly, and in order to continue doing terraforming with dripstone and whatnot, we need to be in the range of our main base long enough for the dripstone to grow and long enough for the glass to smelt.
And for the cactus to grow that we need.
Correct. So I say, I love how I just put an ender chest next to an ender chest. Okay, moving on from stupid things we all do. I'm going to put all this stuff away. And then we need to work on some stuff here around the base while we wait.
Well, I was gonna say, I'm gonna continue doing the tree chopping and such. If there's something else that you're wanting to do that's not here, I'll be able to keep the stuff loaded. Or if you just want to find something else that you wanted to do here, that's fine too.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I got some stuff we can work on. I wasn't planning on doing this originally, but I just realized that I'm actually kind of getting low on carrots. I've only gotten 4 stacks in my reserves.
Oh dear.
Since it is trading time, perhaps I take a moment and do some of this. And we're going to make this whole barrel here will be dripstone. Not that I ever think I'll trade for that much dripstone, but still. So when we're talking about block pallets, I know I want to use the prismarine variants, and I want to use the warped versions of stuff from the nether. And some quartz. And that whatever type of stained terracotta we were talking about. But I don't remember which one it is. It's like white or light blue or something like that. There might actually be a couple different kinds of terracotta I end up using. Here, let me climb up there and I can help you tear this down. You can do the vines, or not vines, the leaves, and I can do the wood.
Okay.
I've come to realize why I have you do this.
You don't like doing it? Already? You've done 1 tree and you're already like, no, I'm done with it.
No, I'll help. I said I'd help, and I will help. Hello.
You don't have to.
Get off. Get off my tree. Get off my tree. I can't help it. Modded has seriously spoiled me.
Well, yes, modded is definitely a lot easier on this.
I want my bonsai trees. And my garden cloches.
Yep. Oi,
Sorry.
you are not sorry.
No, actually, I kind of was. The vines sound so squishy.
Yes. You're doing it again! Not sorry at all. I've learned to just get the tree done and get out of there before you get there. And I don't get spleefed down to the ground. Hey!
What?
That got me down to 3 hearts!
What did?
Mm-hmm.
Ow!
Mm-hmm.
It took me down to 3.5 hearts. Man, oh man, I had more hearts than you did. Well, not too much playing. We don't want to have our stuff despawning.
I'm landing already and getting back to work. Hey.
What?
Oh, was that an arrow that you shot at me and was just landing?
Sure.
Yeah, that's why. I see how it is. You're still trying to get me. Still trying to get me. Ma'am.
What?
We're not going to get any work done.
What work?
Uh-huh.
I mean, you should know how it works. When we're supposed to be working, I just end up playing.
Yes. It's nice of you to acknowledge this.
I mean, have I ever actually tried to hide it?
No, you're right. Really? Okay, my inventory is full, so I gotta go empty this really quick.
Okay. Now, what colors do you think we should use for tents here up on the beach area? Of wool, I mean. Sorry, should have said that.
Right, probably like... Well, I guess
brown.
It all depends.
And
yeah,
red and blue, maybe? Or...
Do we want to go with the concept of blending in tents, or the right so that the hunters don't shoot us tents?
I mean, there's not hunting on this island, so...
Then probably browns and greens.
Okay, so I just had a thought. We've got like 7 stacks of sand up here, or down here. I suppose I should say down here.
Yeah.
And we had four shulkers of sand smelting to make the glass for the domes. I know we'll need way more glass than that by the end of the day. Or not this day, but someday down the road when we're building domes, we're going to need way more than just that.
Yeah, by the end of that project, right?
Right. However, technically, we also needed sand to swap out the blocks in the shallows of our beaches.
Right.
So should we take some sand out?
Oh, you're wanting to go ahead and start doing the swappage now?
Yeah, you want to work on that because we need to be here in the area for the dripstone to continue growing and for the stuff to smell. So, it's a pandemonium over here.
Oh dear.
You should take a look.
They are just all munching away.
Yeah.
And they're all just kind of like moving towards you. I love this. Like moshing you.
Look at all these babies! There's so many babies!
I can't actually see the babies in the middle. Oh, they're all sneezing.
Come here and come inside. Come and see.
Oh dear,
look at all
there's
these
a lot of babies.
It's like a rug of babies. They're so cute.
And there's several snotty-nosed ones, it looks like. We may want to separate them, like, in order to dispose of some.
Why?
Do you honestly want the entire herd sneezing all the time?
It's kind of funny, isn't it? So, are you saying you think we need to, do something off camera?
Probably.
When?
I mean, we can let all these ones grow up and then maybe...
I mean, it would be easier to get them while the rest of them are babies and harder to hit.
I would say, though, that maybe don't...
Do the sneezy ones?
Yeah, because those are kind of cool.
Or the lazy ones, right? Because they're kind of cool, too.
Yeah. It's going to be... This is kind of funny.
Oh, that sound! Oh, that sound broke my heart. Well, that's really weird.
What?
For some reason, I have 15 panda heads.
Huh. That's weird.
It is weird.
They just be throwing them out left and right, I guess.
Well, I think they left the island because... Uh-oh, we got shroopty shroops.
Not we. You.
I.
Swoops.
Yes.
Because I am in the water.
Yes. Okay, so temporarily I'm going to leave our enchanting setup where it is. I will eventually move it, but I haven't exactly decided where I want to move it to. So for now it'll stay here. And I'm just going to move the smeltery stuff here and use the rest of this beachfront as, like, starting to put up the little campsite.
Okay.
Oh, goody. It's still trading time, at least for a little bit. Let's get some emeralds. So what kind of wool do you think I should go for?
Wool.
Brown? Yeah, for the tents.
Oh, yes.
Brown
and green.
and normal green? What about, like, blue or red or something like that? We have the entire color of the rainbow in here, so we could do grays and all the different variants.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't do blue. Red might look okay, though. What about cyan?
That's a nice subdued kind of look.
It's not super bright and in your face.
Exactly.
I do kind of like the red, but looking at the blue, it is a pretty deep blue. I'm going to try and get in one more day's worth of trading with these guys, and that should give me at least enough wool for a couple of tents, and then I'll have to just work on this a little off camera.
Alright.
I guess while I wait for the time to come, I can at least make some stairs and planks, I guess. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is kind of clean up the beach here. I do think I want some... You want to help me with this part here? Do you have more sand in your inventory?
Very little. I have 2.5 stacks.
Oh, well, hang on. Well, that's all we'll need, honestly. I've got 2 stacks. I just want to replace the beach. Maybe 2 to 3 blocks in, I want it to be sand. But make sure you put it right back in the same exact formation. Yeah.
That's why I'm only doing a little bit at a time.
Also, only do it up until about where the enchanting table is. Don't go any further than that. Like around the bend. I think I like that. I think I'll make this one a little wider.
Yeah. Got 19 blocks of sand left.
I got 26.
You want to maybe also do a little bit wider, like right here?
No, because I was thinking of putting some trees over there.
Oh, okay. That works.
And then I wanted it to taper off over here because that's where, like, more of the forest is going to be.
Okay.
Like, I might put a tent here. And maybe one here and another one here. And then another one maybe right about here. So, like, one tent of all 4 colors that we came up with, and then we'll see how it stands.
Okay.
It kind of depends on how big they end up being and whatnot. And then we'll have a campfire probably right around here.
Okay.
And then another one maybe over here. And I was wondering, and I don't know whether you think this is a good idea or not, but what do you think about flattening off that section and that section by the mushrooms and having like a Y-shaped stone bridge leading between these 3?
And then having other camp setups on each one?
Right. Like there could be 2 there could be 2 tents on this portion that comes out all the way, and they could be there, and then over there you could probably fit 3 where you are.
How far back do you want me to flatten it? 'Cause it goes way back to there. Do you maybe want us to
what if we
flesh out this
bring it down? I would honestly bring it down all the way down to this Y level.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Did you want us maybe to you know, flesh out this water a little bit more?
Yeah,
kind of
make
like
it more circular.
Pond.
Yes, ovular. Maybe a little bit more ovular. And that means the cows are going to have to come down a little bit.
Oh, yeah, they will.
Be fun, but... Okay, I don't think I've ever actually made a tent before. So I don't exactly know how this is going to go. I guess
first time for everything, I guess.
First time for everything, yes. So how big should I make this? Maybe 7 in depth? Does that seem like a good sized tent to walk into?
Yeah.
Now, do you think these should be closed back tents or open back?
Maybe try one of each and see how it looks and feels. Because I
Okay.
feel like if you want to do a closed back, it's going to be a little bit larger. Whereas if you do the open one, then it'll be, you know, easier to do.
Well, no, not necessarily about it being harder. Oh, I don't have any normal dirt? Okay, fine.
Oh, I have normal dirt.
Oh, you do? I just need something to like a scaffolding type block to help me build the tent. Alright, tell me what you think. Can you see it from here? Do you like the left side or the right side better? I think I like the right side better.
I do too.
Okay.
The other just looks too indented.
Well, and it feels too confined.
Mm-hmm.
A single tent takes almost 1 full stack of wool.
Oh, nice.
Because I had a full stack in my inventory,
Right.
and now I have exactly 1 piece left.
Hmm.
It's a 7 long. It's like a 7 by 5, basically. Though the interior that you can actually walk on is only going to end up being like a 3 by 6 or something.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think I really like this stripped jungle log.
Oh, the strip version?
It kind of looks like cat puke.
Ew.
Well, come look at this. Come look at this and tell me you don't see cat puke.
Alrighty then.
What do you think of the setup I have right now? I'm not as wild of a fan of jungle as I thought I would be. So you can tell me what you think of it. And I'll do something similar in the backside too.
I like it. I think it looks good.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, that's cool. Nice little campfire setup.
You like the chairs?
Yeah, they look good.
You don't think they look too fancy for a camp out, do you?
Nah.
Little wooden beach chairs with
We're-
armrests?
We don't really go camping anymore, we go glamping.
What's that? Glamorous camping?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What about...
That's where you take, you know, you have your tent, but it'll have
It's called pamping.
inflatable heated mattresses, and you've got your campfire out here, yes, but you've also got like your soda coolers and your popcorn popper, and you know, you basically take all the technology
your
with
cotton candy confectioner.
Yes. You've got, you know, the whole thing going on, and then you're all sitting around here, around the campfire, enjoying nature while you're watching the Super Bowl on the big screen TV that's run by the generator and the satellite dish that you brought along with you. I mean, that's how we do it, right?
What kind of perverted camping are you familiar with? Oh, good gracious.
And that's roughing it.
Yeah. Do you think that our tents should have a grass floor, or a path block floor, or a dirt floor, or a podzol floor, or a carpet floor, or a wood floor? What kind of floor?
Are we camping or glamping?
I'm pretty sure we're pamping.
Then I would say probably some path block, some regular grass.
That's pamping?
Oh, you said pamping. Oh, in which case then carpet.
Okay. Should we match the color?
Oh, most definitely. We have to coordinate.
That's why I got coordinated, color coordinated beds. Man, this is pamping with a capital P. Are you sure I should have been completely color coordinated? There shouldn't be any contrast. You should come.
I mean,
you should come check this out.
You can do some contrast if you want.
Well, you come tell me
Hold
what
on.
you think of this. I'm still working, so don't judge too harshly.
All right, I'll be right there.
Ooh, I need clay pots. Good thing is,
Well, I dug up a whole bunch of clay doing the beach, so.
you won't have to. I had to trade with the masons, so I have a bunch of clay bricks that I can just grab and turn into pots.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I know you can do like the dead bush and various
You can
saplings.
put. Oh wait. Oh.
The azaleas. The azaleas.
No.
But they can. I'm pretty sure they can.
I got it.
You are spazzing out, hon. Look at that. Is that not adorable?
Okay, take that out.
Okay. That looks so cool. Wait, do we have the red variant too?
Yes, you can put the red ones in there, but I was also color coordinating.
Well, we were gonna make a red and a cyan, so we could put those in those ones. Could we do like a dead bush then inside the brown one? What would we put inside? So. And then the azalea inside the green one.
Yeah.
You can come in at any time and take a look.
Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it.
So there's barrels along the bottom row.
Oh my goodness.
I got a crafting. Awesome. Oops, I'm sorry. I've got a crafting bench. I've got a clock right here on the wall.
I love it. I love it. This is awesome.
And then the only thing that's missing that I was going to add was another item frame. And we do have those jack-o'-lanterns that we made on accident earlier. So let's see. Put that there. See?
The clock that's broken?
The clock that's broken. Well, it was
the only thing that actually applies to camping, a compass.
Well, that's why I have the cartographer's table.
Oh, for maps. Yep.
I mean, you know, it makes sense, and a clock makes sense, and they're bunk beds. They don't all have to have bunk beds, but I suppose I could do all of them as bunk beds.
That's awesome.
And then plenty of storage in these barrels. I was going to put more shelves. What do you think? Do you think this is a good number of shelves? This little
I'd say that's probably a good number, yeah.
And they've got their, you know, their grindstone, mostly for my sake, as opposed to theirs. And then I hung up all these the banners.
Right.
See, having all those shepherds to just instantly give me the colors of carpet, wool, banners, and beds.
Yep.
Now, granted, we don't have all the variants, but we have most of them. Well, we have all of the wool, every color. We don't have all of the beds and carpets and banners, but that's okay.
Right.
It'll be cool when we get, like, more of these.
Right.
And I would say this is, like, the average size of a tent. I could go bigger. I don't know if I could really go smaller and still have it...
I don't think you could go smaller.
Yeah. I think I just added in the most important part.
What?
Come see. Hi.
Really? Really? Oh my goodness.
Look at the floor. Oh, I'm getting in there with you.
Close the door! Help us!
Look at the floor.
We're crouching in our own. You know what would make this even better?
What? What? Ew. That's real gross.
If Valheim's taught me anything, mushrooms grow in those kind of places.
That's gross. Should we leave it in there?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I think that is a good place to end this episode. Don't you think so?
I would say so, yes.
In the next episode, I may try to work on this between episodes, setting up some of the other tents and little campsites. Right. We'll also probably be working on the Guardian village. We're going to be working on, not village, but like portion of our base. Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll be back and forth between both bases over the coming weeks, I would say, because we still have a lot of work to do here. Those will be the things we just keep on working on. Some of it'll be off camera, off screen, off camera. We might be doing more streams, so it's hard for us to have a consistent schedule with streaming because you know, medical issues that sometimes get in the way of things and whatnot. But we do our best, so if you are interested in catching us when we do some streaming of, primarily recently we've been doing Skylark. We might try out other things as well. Definitely check us out over on Twitch, and we usually aim for like Mondays to be like a streaming day.
Fridays.
Friday's hard because we also have raid night on World of Warcraft.
Yeah, that's true too. And that seems like maybe that's going to be a permanent thing too, so.
Right. So we'll just see how things go. Also, quick question for everybody down in the comments. We were going to do a tent that's cyan, which we've done here, and then like a brown, a red, and a normal green. Let us know if you think those colors are good, and if there's any other colors we should put in the campsite, or if there's other things that we should put. So we've obviously got tents, we've got little campfire sites, got an outhouse. Are there any other objects or structures or points of interest, maybe we should call it points of interest, that we should put around here? Eventually, for more organic things, I'm thinking trees, bushes, little rock formations. I don't know, maybe we can go into an actual jungle and get more parrots. I know you have one parrot downstairs.
I was actually thinking myself about other jungle creatures. I might attempt to drag a couple ocelots back.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, let us know if there's any other objects or points of interest or whatever that you think makes sense to put in our little campsite up here. We'll be having, we've got the cyan tent. We'll have at least one red, one brown, and one green. Kind of already marked those out, but we can fit probably at least another couple tents on the other areas over here, and build a little bridge between them. But yeah, anything else that you think might make sense and kind of make the area look interesting, let us know if you have any ideas down in the comments below. But other than that, I think we'll just go ahead and wrap up the episode here. Right, Gru?
Indubitably.
Indubitably.